Just for wandering the streets, the man was sentenced to 6 months in prison. He arrived in court completely confused, explaining that he was just a tourist. Unexpectedly, his sentence was extended to 6 years for refusing to accept the verdict. Ander was in complete disbelief. Are there really judges who sentence so casually? All the arrested prisoners were taken to the airport by stormtroopers. Prisoners were assigned to different prisons based on their physiques. Young and strong men like Ander were sent to a transport ship bound for an unknown planet. He still tried to explain that he was just an innocent tourist, but the stormtroopers immediately pulled out an electric baton. Helpless, he had to board the transport ship. The guards ordered everyone to remove their shoes. Unexpectedly, the prison did not allow prisoners to wear shoes. After a brief jump through hyperspace, the transport ship arrived in the skies of a remote planet. Looking out the window, the sight outside sent chills down their spines. Several prisons stood in the center of a lake, surrounded by endless deserts. The Empire seemed intent on hiding what was inside the prison. The transport ship's doors slowly opened. Guards came forward to receive the prisoners. The prisoners were forced barefoot onto the prison platform. The guards then ordered everyone into position, hands on their heads and feet together. Several more people emerged from inside the prison. All of them were wearing thick shoes. The transport ship's doors began to close behind them. After completing the transfer, the guards couldn't wait to leave and report back. This prison was actually an imperial factory. These young men were assessed as usable labor force. Even prisoners couldn't escape the Empire's exploitation. They would spend their sentences doing hard labor. Those with prior offenses might find it surprising why this prison was so clean and hygienic, and why the guards dared to be unarmed, standing before so many prisoners. This was all thanks to the Empire's microshock enforcement technology. To give the newcomers a lesson, the warden pressed the button in his hand. The floor was instantly electrified. Prisoners were painfully electrocuted. It turned out the guards were wearing insulated shoes. After the demonstration, the button was finally turned off. Ander collapsed to the ground, temporarily unable to move. This was just the weakest of the 3 levels. The floors were made of heavy stone steel. Even a battleship's railgun couldn't damage them. The guards warned the newcomers not to get any bad ideas. Level 3 power was not something humans could endure. 2 guards escorted Ander to the 5th floor and ordered him to assume the standard position. Prisoners put their hands on their heads, but no guards came to escort them further. It turned out this prison was too secure. The Empire didn't assign enough guards here because someone took leave. They had to temporarily borrow guards from other floors. The workshop doors opened. 2 guards entered first to intimidate the prisoners. The loudspeaker ordered everyone to assume the standard position. Ander was taken into the workshop. The lift slowly descended. Just 3 guards kept all the prisoners in line. Ander was forced off the lift. He stepped onto the cold floor. The lift then ascended, taking the guards with it.